On Monday, I sent a lesson to you. Some of you are complaining that you didn't hear what I was saying, so I wanted to send some lesson. So it was a lesson on mass. It was a new topic, and our new topic was mass. That's what we were discussing. That is a lesson that I sent to you on YouTube. But I also went ahead and then kaangalia your lesson. I looked at the lesson, and really there was no any sound on it. So I want to repeat the same lesson here with you. I hope you can now get me those ones that are here. So first of all, we have to understand the meaning of what we are learning today. And our new topic is mass. So mass, first of all, is the weight of any object. The weight of any object is what we call mass. Mass is weight. I know you've ever measured your weight. Kila mtu amepima weight yake. It's very good to know your weight. For example, for me is I am 65 kgs. 65 kgs. Nzito sana, natoshana na 3 za 50 kg pamoja. I don't know how many kgs you are. Wewe mwenyewe sijui uko na kgs ngapi. You know yourselves. So you know the number of kgs that you weigh. If you've never measured your weight, make sure that you do that, because it is very good for you to know the weight of your body. So mass is weight. Someone asked, I think it was Mohammed. Mohammed asked me, teacher, what is mass? So today you know what mass is. Mass is the weight of any object. You are an object. In science, you learn about states of matter. Matter is anything that occupies space and has mass or weight. So you've already learned what mass is in science. Mass is weight. And weight, the weight of any object is measured in kilograms or grams. So if you want to know the mass of any object, for example, the mass of a pencil, the mass of your body, the mass of your chair, the mass of your book, you can measure the mass using kilograms, or you can also measure mass using grams. You can measure mass using kilograms. You can also measure mass using grams, kilograms or grams. And which machine or which machine do we use to measure mass or weight of objects? We mostly use a spring balance. We use a spring balance to measure weight of different objects. And sometimes we can also use a weighing machine. Weighing machine, ile ya kupima weight. We can use a weighing machine, or we can use a weighing machine, or we can use a spring balance to measure the weight of materials or objects or substances. So if you want to measure the mass, if you want to measure the mass of any object, I've said you use meter soja. If you want to measure the mass of any object, I've said that you use a spring balance. Bigger objects like people, chairs, cement. Bigger objects weight like people, chairs, cement, and bags of rice are measured in kilograms. They are measured in kilograms. So when we have bigger objects like people, you want to measure the weight of people, you want to measure the weight of your chair, the weight of cement, the weight of bags of rice, we measure it using kilograms, not grams. But we have got smaller objects like pens, smaller objects like rubbers, needles. Those ones, their weight is measured in grams. Their weight is measured in grams. So I've said bigger objects, we measure the weight in kilograms. But smaller objects, we measure their weight in grams. So that's the difference. Grams is used when you are measuring the weight of something very small. For example, you want to measure the weight of a needle. Needle, mnajua needle ni nini, sindano. You cannot measure the weight of a needle using kilograms because a needle is something very small. You cannot measure the weight of sand You cannot measure the weight of sand moja hivi using kilograms. No, we measure it using grams. But bigger objects like cement, unataka kupima the weight of a bag of cement. Kwanza wewe sijui unaitwa nani? Is it Mohammed Sharif or who? The brother to Anas Sharif. Can you carry 1 kg of rice? 1 kg of rice. Wewe unaweza pima gunia moja ya mchele? Uwezi. Can you carry a 50 kg bag of cement? You cannot. Hiyo ni kubwa. Ukibeba utashuta wewe. So when we have bigger objects, the mass of bigger objects you cannot measure using grams. We cannot measure using grams. We measure using kilograms. What is the relationship between a kilogram and a gram? What is the relationship between a kilogram and a gram? I have written here that for every 1 kilogram, we have got 1,000 grams. So that is the relationship between kilograms and grams. 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. So the relationship between kilograms and grams is the one that we are going to use to work out some questions. We are going to use the relationship between kilograms and grams to work out some questions. And I've said that 1 kg is equivalent or is equal to 1,000 grams. So this statement is the one that you are going to use to work out some questions with you in a few minutes. Before we work out some questions involving conversion of kilograms to grams, there is something we call estimation, to estimate mass. We want to estimate mass of different objects. For example, a class 5 people can weigh how many kgs? Class 5 people can weigh around 30 to 50 kg. Hapo katikati ya 30 na 50. Maybe, wacha niulize, Mohammed.
Yes, teacher.
How many kgs are you?
28.
28 kgs.
Yes.
iPhone. Hebu kwanza niambie jina yako. Unmute yourself. Sikusikii. Pinya hapo kwa screen, unmute. Unaitwa?
Ali Sharif.
Oh, Ali Sharif. Wewe umepima weight yako. How many kgs are you?
Ali Sharif.
Ali Sharif, wewe ni how many kgs? Ama wewe hujaipima? Ali Sharif hajaipima weight yake. 30. Oh, wonderful. Ali Sharif, 30 kg. Mohammed is 28 kgs. Aisha, wewe ni how many kgs? Aisha Abdullahi. Kama ndio huyo. How many kgs? Kama hujaipima, uende upime. Kama hujaipima weight yako, uende upime weight yako. Kila mtu apime, inatakana ujue weight yako. So from whatever we've said, tumesikia Ali Sharif amesema yeye ni 30, Ahmed yeye amesema ni 28, mimi nimewambia mimi ni 65 kgs. So the class 5 people can weigh approximately between 30 kgs to 50 kg. Wako hapa katikati. Kuna wale wenye wamebarikiwa na mwili ni wakubwa na kuna wale wadogo. So we have got different people with different weights, but we approximate the approximate weight of a class 5 people is between 30 to 50. If you are in class 5 and you are above 50 kg, Wonderful. Nitasema wewe ni kubwa hapana, lakini nitasema sasa amefanya kazi nzuri kwa mkubwa. A pencil can weigh 5 grams. We cannot measure a pencil in kgs. I've said a pencil is very small. So a pencil can weigh 5 grams and your parent can weigh between 60 to 100 kgs. Uliza baba yako, baba wewe weight yako ni ngapi? Akwambie baada ya lesson, after the lesson, ask your father, ask your mother, ask your uncle, ask the person close to you who is bigger, muulize yeye weight yake ni ngapi. So everybody, you have to know your mass. Everybody, it is good that you know your mass. We've said that when we are converting kgs to grams, we are going to use this formula. 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. So I have got 2 questions there. Convert the following to grams, and the first one is 2 kg. I want us to convert 2 kgs to grams, and then the second one is 30 kg. I want us to convert 30 kgs to grams. The first one is 2 kg, convert 2 kg to grams, and the second one convert 30 kg to grams. And Ishraq, we want to start some mathematics. That one was introduction. Sasa tunataka kuanza hesabu. We want to convert the following to grams. I want you to be very attentive when we are working out these questions. Aisha, what is the problem? Hello. Let us continue. So tunaanza hesabu. I want to convert 2 kgs to grams, and these are the steps that you have to follow when converting kgs to, when you are converting kgs to grams. Nimesema, first of all, you have to write this. For every 1 kg, this one is a must because this is the formula. For every 1 kg, we have got 1,000 grams. Just look at your phone, what I'm doing. Usijaribu kuandika hapo, mimi peke yangu ndio naandika. For every 1 kg, we have got 1,000 grams. What about 2 kgs? What about 2 kgs? That is the formula, and that is how you are supposed to follow. Kgs ziandikwe side moja na kg. Usijaribu kuandika 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. What about 2 kg? Alafu hiyo 2 kg unaenda kuandika side ya grams. No. Kgs should be on the same side and grams should also be on the same side. 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. What about 2 kg? After that, you do something we call cross multiplication. You cross multiply or cross multiply, whichever. So if you cross multiply that, the number which is at the bottom, Aisha, the number which is at the bottom goes up. So we are bringing 2 kg up. Ali Sharif, I hope you are seeing. We bring 2 kg up and we multiply by 1,000. 1,000 hiyo inabaki huko juu. We multiply by 1,000 grams. And then after multiplying by 1,000 grams, we put everything over 1 kg. Over 1 kg. Sasa 2 kg ndio inaenda juu, 1 kg inarudi chini, and then we multiply by 1,000 grams. And then you were taught something called simplify when we are doing fractions. So we are going to simplify kg and kg so that the answer that we are going to get will be in grams. 2 times 1,000, of course that one is a simple question. 2 times 1,000, the answer is 2,000. Therefore, 2 kg, if you convert to grams, the answer is 2,000 grams. Even ndio hiyo hesabu inafanywa. Step by step. First of all, you write this. 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. What about 2 kg? After doing that, you cross multiply. And at the moment you've done with cross multiplication, after you cross multiply, you work out the question the way I did there. Work out the question the way I did there. Question 2. 30 kgs. We want to convert 30 kgs to grams. We want to convert 30 kgs to grams. The formula is still the same. I've said that this is what you are going to write. For every 1 kg, we have 1,000 grams. 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. What about 30? What about 30 kg? 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. What about 30 kg? After that, you cross multiply. Right. Nimesema cross multiply tunafanya aje? Nimesema cross multiplication, number yenye iko chini and the number which is at the bottom is number 30. The number at the bottom is the one that goes up. Ishraga, I hope you are getting me. So number 30 kgs goes up. We multiply by 1,000 grams. 30 kgs goes up times 1,000 grams and everything. 1 kg ndio ilikuwa juu hapa. 1 kg was up. So 1 kg ndio inarudi chini. Times 1 kg. 30 kg times 1,000 grams over 1 kg. And then kg and kg cancels. So the answer that we are going to get should be in grams. After that, you take 30 times 1,000. 30 times 1,000, the answer is 30,000. 30 times 1,000, the answer is 30,000. 30,000 what? 30,000 grams. So that is my 2 examples. And remember, we did this work, the same work we were doing on conversion of kilometers to meters and meters to kilometers is the same way we are going to do this. So make sure that your work is arranged the way I've arranged mine. Arrange your work the way I have arranged mine. We have got 2 more examples here. And this example, I want one of you to lead us through it. And the person I want us to take us through this question is MS. I don't know who this MS is. MS, unmute yourself. MS. MS. MS hataki kuongea. I'm asking you to unmute yourself. MS, I don't know who you are because we've not written your name there. Anyway, kama umenyamaza, let us give a chance to another person who wants to help us work out the second question, 20 kg. Who can help us convert 20 kgs into grams? Raise your hand. Who can help us convert 20 kgs to grams? Who can help us convert 20 kgs into grams following the example that I gave? Anaweza tusaidia convert 20 kgs to grams? Nobody. Let me do it again. Kama hatujaelewana hapo. Nasema ukishapewa swali, you've been given that question. You've been given that question. Someone wants you to work out to convert 20. Someone wants you to convert 20 kgs grams. Amen.
Yes, teacher.
First of all, what do you do?
You write 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams.
Very good. I've just written that 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams.
In 1,000 grams, unaandika 20 grams.
In 1,000 grams.
1 kg.
Unasema 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. What about 20?
20 kg.
20 kg. Then after that, what do you do?
You cross multiply.
Cross multiply for us. Niambie tu chenye nitakana ufanye.
20 grams times 1,000 grams.
It is 20 kgs, not grams. 20 kg times 1,000
Grams.
times 1,000 grams over
1 kg.
1 kg, and then kg cancels. What is 20 times 1,000?
20,000.
20,000. So our answer will be 20,000 grams. Very good. That is the answer. The answer is 20,000 grams. That's a very simple way of doing that question. Hivyo tu venye tumeandika hapo, the way I've written there, that is the way you are supposed to work out that question. The way I've written there is the way you are supposed to work out that question. Is don't do the other way. Make sure that you follow the process that we just did. 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. What about 20 kg? Then you cross multiply 20 kg times 1,000 grams over 1 kg. Then you multiply 20 times 1,000, and the answer is 20,000. And then we have our last example here. Last example, which is 72 kg. 72 kg. 72 kg, I'm going to do that one. 1 kg, haraka haraka, my time is up. 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. What about 72 kg? Ishara kwa mchezo, mimi na kuona kitu unafanya. 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. What about 72 kg? After that you cross multiply. 72 kg, unaenda juu. 72 kg times 1,000 grams over 1 kg. Kg cancels with kg. So we remain with the grams. And 72 times 1,000, the answer is 72,000. That is our final answer. Our answer is 72,000 grams. Sasa yule mtu mwenye hakuwa ameelewa chenye nilikuwa nafanya last Monday, that is the lesson that we were learning on Monday, and I gave out some work, lakini leo napatiana kazi nyingine mpya. So I want you to copy the questions, the following questions in your book. I've got a small exercise here. Convert the following to grams. You will write those questions down. Convert the following to grams. A is 10 kg. B is 17 kg. C is 24 kg. D is 100 kg. E is 8 kg. And F is 62 kgs. A, B, C, D, E, F. Those are 6 questions. Convert the following to grams. A, 10 kg. B, 17 kg. C, 24 kg. D, 100 kg. E, 8 kg. And F, 62 kg. So I'm leaving it there. You copy that exercise. And you do the way we worked out our dakika 3 peke yake. Copy that work. Copy that exercise in your books. Good. I hope umemaliza. I hope umemaliza kucopy haya maswali. Completed copying those questions. And